Welcome, everybody, to another edition of Speedway Stories. It's your boy, Wally. Hope everybody had a good weekend and stuff and having a good Monday night. Thanks, Shaman. I appreciate it, buddy. How's everybody doing tonight? As in the descriptions and everything else, I got some news I wanted to share with everybody. I am currently, my personal self is working, like I've said before, promoting a rough truck event for 2026. I officially got my flyers printed up and everything, well, wrote up and everything else, and sponsorship stuff to go around. All right, Shaman, I should still be here, buddy. If not, good seeing you. Thanks for tuning in. And I am hitting the ground running to end the year out and the beginning of 2026 to get this dream of mine off the ground. If you want, I will share on the network's social media pages everything that's going on. If you guys know anybody that would come on board, the event that I'm shooting for is a tough truck event that I participate in, and I've shared with you guys videos that I run and everything else. It is working on for October of 2026. It's going to be 2 days, a 2-day event. I'm working on. I just got to get the money to lock in my dates and then go from there to get insurance for the event, everything else. I'm in the steps forward. I've got some good support behind me. I'm running with this, something I want to do. I'm gonna, like I said, dabble into the promoting game and give back to a sport that I've enjoyed since the beginning of it. Just like most of them, I figured it give back to the community. I'm working on some things too to hopefully try to bring the event alive if I can to everybody. It'll be on my personal page and possibly on the network if I get things to work out I need like I want to. But there's no guarantees. But other than that, yeah, I wanted to share that news that it's going. The ball's rolling. Your boy Wally's giving it, just like I said, shout it to promoting ordeal. And I'm process of building a rough truck too that I'll take everybody along with. I've got a Jeep that I'm building. I'm probably going to turn one of the older two loose in it. I may run my local fair again just to run it, and then after that, think I'm going to take a back seat and turn wrenches and be the pit crew man and let the future take over and race and everything else if they want to do it. If not, that's fine. I will do it. But yeah, that's what's going on. What's up, Benji? Kick ass car, brother. I still love it, dude. That thing is sick. But yeah, I'm just living out the dream, man. I mean, I'm a low ball budget hillbilly redneck that enjoys motorsports, and I want to give back to, like I said, back to what I enjoy. Give my fellow racers an opportunity this time in October next year. I want to sit on the sidelines, give them, give the fans, give the racers an opportunity to show themselves out. But yeah, we'll keep you posted on that and everything else. That's awesome, dude. I'm glad you're enjoying it. But I can't wait to see you get your dream car to get to McLaurin, dude. That'll be badass. But yeah, I'm kind of getting to the point where I'm enjoying it, but at the same time, I want to pass the torch um, to my kids because they enjoy it, especially my older two. Um, but yeah, I'll still race and everything else here and there. Uh, I'm just excited to see what this off season brings as I continue to pursue my goals. Um, get this event going, get the ball rolling. Like I said, I got everything. I just gotta go get the stuff off and get out, get me sponsors, get some people, get people to help me work it, um, and we should have everything going and everything else. I should have more news about it probably after the first of the year. Um, it's getting that time of the year around here, especially in Ohio. Things are starting to slow down on the motorsports side. I'm still working on trying to get some guests to come up in the off season to talk and everything else. But one of my channels that I followed just dropped a new video. It's over. Sad part is it's only over on his on their Facebook page. Street Racing channel. They went back old school OG style over the weekend with the nice decent weather break that they had. Did some racing. Uh, Check it out on Street Racing's channel's Facebook page right now because the tube took it down because it didn't meet their standards, which is kind of weird when I seen the other stuff here recently since he posted that they have the same wording as he did. I don't understand it, but it is what it is. Go check out Street Racing Channel. Um, this kid has done amazing things. So I mean, and he just keeps growing. You can see the jealousy, all that stuff. His family's done great. His dad's got the channel called Old Man's Garage. His brother and brother Tommy is Gen 2 Garage. You guys into the drag racing kind of family scenes, check them out. Dude, they've got some badass content, especially Gen 2. Uh, his brother, younger brother Tommy and Allison and her dad and stuff. Sweet, man. I appreciate it. I'll check them out here when I get done. But yeah, they've done good. I'm doing good. We're just slowly getting things going. Of course, with the holiday seasons coming up, there will not be a show Thursday night. Possibly, I may do a special Thanksgiving ordeal. We'll see. If not, I'm gonna get it out of the way now. Everybody have a great Thanksgiving with your families and stuff this week. Enjoy the time. Like I've said before, it's never promised, so enjoy it while you can. But yeah, that and back into the sports of things. I was looking up earlier, caught a little bit on YouTube yesterday. The motocross scene, it's been heating up. First Supercross race of the year is Anaheim in January. We got the countdown's on. I'm looking forward to it. 47 days as the Motor Monster Energy countdown calendar that I have. Um, Looking forward to that. It's going to be an exciting season. A lot of changes for riders. A couple of them, my favorite riders, has actually changed bikes and stuff. One went from Yamaha and everything else over to KTM. Uh, then a guy named Malcolm Stewart, following his brother's footstep, went over to Paris, dominated. He was actually a fill-in. This is a couple weeks ago. They just raced in Australia this past weekend. It's up on, I can't remember the YouTube channel, but it was coverage of it. The 450 dirt bike races over there. I mean, some of the best in the world are racing over here. getting ready for over here in the states for the Supercross season. Besides bull riding, in my personal opinion, I mean, uh, toughest sports out there, really. I mean, there's bull riding, motocross, rough trucks. It takes, especially dirt bikes, motocross, and supercross and stuff like that, takes a toll on your body. I mean, you can be in the best shape of your life, and all it takes is one little mistake, and something can happen. But it is really Benji, nice. I need to get caught up some more on that stuff too, man. I've been kind of slacking working on that project I've been doing. I've been just catching here and there and stuff, but I'll get caught back up on that. Oh yeah. Uh-oh. What happened on that? Yeah, Cooper Webb, Johnny, dude, he's got to defend his title. We'll see what happens with him. I mean, Eli Tomac is going to come in hot. If rumors are true, wow, I did not know that. Holy cow, that really puts a damper on McLaren. Hoo-hoo, ouch. But no, Eli Tomac switched from Yamaha going to KTM, and he's been kicking ass overseas right now on that bike. Webb's got some. He's got his hands full. There's a lot of heavy hitters. The Lawrence brothers. They're doing good over there in their home country. Like I said, a lot of the guys they're racing, staying busy. Hayden Deegan's over there racing on the 450s. Uh, the kid's a natural. Love to hate him. The kid's a natural on that bike. He's been doing good. Um, but yeah, it's gonna be an interesting Supercross season. And in April, if things work out, I am going to try to go actually to my first Supercross race without having to travel to Indy or Detroit. Um, they're actually gonna something worthwhile. And I'm a Browns fan. I love them to death. But man, there's always next year. But they're bringing the Supercross race, points race in April up to Cleveland Brown Stadium. I'm going to try to go to that and take the family. That would be a badass experience, I think, to see it live, especially here in the home state. Oh, dude, Charlotte, that track is something else there at that Supercross, man. The combination of sand and dirt together, whoo, that really tells the riders, hey, we're putting you to the test in the berms. But yeah, I want to go. I've been wanting to go for years. Um, bucket list race of mine for Supercross is I want to go to Budds Creek. It is like the ultimate outdoor Supercross over in Maryland. I would love to go over to see that for the outdoor racing. But yeah, we're gonna shoot for April. I'm gonna try to get it where I can go. We can go to that Supercross in Cleveland. I think it'd be a neat experience. I mean, I'm not rich. I won't have down down close seats, but still, just the experience to be there. I'd rather be up anyways because you can get a better view of the track and everything. Plus, the majority of their tickets and stuff there, you get early enough, you get pit access and everything to see the riders. I'd definitely love to see Ken Rosen, Cooper Webb, Eli Tomac, and stuff. Um, yes, Johnny, that dude from the angles of their when they do their walkthrough on the Supercross race for outdoors out there at Bud Creek, man. The drones, I could only imagine what that place is like in person. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited for it. I'm looking forward to Drag Illustrated, Wes Buck and Company. I'm gonna shout you out. I know you don't watch most of the time the little YouTube guys and stuff. They're putting together what they call Winter National Series, the best pro mod racers. Um, travel to Florida and stuff for a series and everything else to find out who's the baddest of the bad. That starts here soon. A lot of heavy names. Kai Kelly, Murder Nova, JT Taylor's Motorsports. The man just set records on radials and shit, dude. The guy's a beast. Um, him, Stevie Fast Jackson, that bunch. There's still a lot of big names that are coming to play. Um, then of course, local guys to me are going down racing in what they call the little gangster class and stuff. It's a 530 class. Um, the Hoskins boys, they're going down. They're racing. They got their invite to go. This is a big, like I said, this is a big invite race for a winter series. So there's going to be a lot of big names. The only crappy part is I hate that it's on uh, Flow Racing. I mean, there's a lot of cool shit, but you can catch it eventually on YouTube. The races on YouTube and stuff. So if you're into the drag racing and want to get your winner fix, either subscribe to Flow for the series or wait until it comes out. Somebody posts it on YouTube and stuff. That's the drag race fix. But yeah, I mean it's been all around pretty good, man. I mean, like I said, just plugging forward, keep going, making shit happen, making dreams happen, dude. I mean, that's the only thing we can do. You sit on your ass and do nothing about it, you ain't gonna go nowhere. Um, buddy of mine got to go pick up his newest rough truck he just got for the year. Can't wait. It's already caged for him and shit, man. I'm excited to see what happens with that. Um, my cousin got a new toy and stuff. I'm happy for him. Dude's busted his ass for his family and shit. Love you, man. Can't wait to take a ride with you in the new toy that you just picked up this weekend. Be pretty excited if you're watching. Um, but yeah, all around the event I'm doing, we're gonna get back into this. Like I said, it's for rough trucks. We're gonna set up the track's gonna be side by side. We're gonna find out who the best of the best is that shows up. Run them until there's only one winner. I'm working on trying to do my payout layouts. There's a lot to it, and I've been picking people's brains. The payouts for like top 10, because I'm going to do a modified and what we call a cheater stock, where basically stock, except you got cutter brakes to help turn, and stock class combined. So one night I'm going to do the qualifying session for my mod boys. Um, that and then the next day or whatever is going to be my elimination day. So it's going to be all the mod guys for the last day of the event. I'm going to try to do, but I got to figure out price of admission, get some food trucks and stuff lined up for it. Just and the biggest issue dilemma I'm running into because I'm new to the game and been picking the promoters that I know and I'm close with. Insurance. Insurance is ridiculous for this stuff, but you want to pay. You got to pay to play, and I mean it covers the area you're at. So I mean in the long run, I'm not wanting to not make no money. I'm here to do this for the fans, for the racers, for my own pleasure. Um, yeah, there can be money made doing this stuff, but at the same time, I'm just doing something I want to do and give back, like I said. So we'll see about that. But yeah, that's on that ordeal. That's my goals and everything that I got planned going into 2026 so far. That's just the beginning. But yeah, and then back to the motocross side of things. There is my local track. They've been doing. They just started their first series race, and it's freaking awesome. They're now got a media place comes in and did the live feed, giving amateur racers that big boy feeling like they're professionals, man. I mean, it was cool. I really enjoyed seeing that. This place is like 20 minutes, 25 minutes up the road from me. To actually see them give the amateur riders the big boy feeling of being on camera, doing interviews. I mean, it gives the little guys like us chances to shine. I mean, there's some So from watching, there was some pretty cool ass racers from quite a ways away that they're damn good amateur riders. But yeah, I look for them to continue growing. The track and everything that's close to me, it's called Route 62. Um, Travis and company, Jordan Weirs, and all those guys, man, they're fucking killing it. I love what they're doing to give people places to race and ride dirt bikes. I mean, it's cool. It's nice to see it growing, getting big again, like when I was younger. Um, that's the other thing. My kids are into that. The ATVs, the dirt bikes. My second oldest, she wants to get in riding bikes. She's 17. Um, I think she'd be all right. I just got to get a place, get it to where she practice, and get her to understand there's a lot to it. But yeah, other than that, I mean, we are going to keep on going. Give me 1 second here. I want to see something here. See if homeboy will see if my buddy will do something for me here real quick. Jump up on here. Um, but yeah, I mean, it's cool to see what's going on and everything else out there. I mean, things are getting up and getting ready to rock and roll. Like I said, the winter series there kicked off. They just they're just opening the doors for everybody. To give them a platform to play on that they can do and show out and have a good time and uh, be able to ride, have fun, you know. Also compete for trophies and prizes and stuff like that, but still gives them an opportunity um, to enjoy themselves. It's cool as hell that they're doing that, and but yeah, I mean, you got to start somewhere. And watching these little kids on these little 50s, 65s and stuff, it is freaking amazing. I love it. It's just like any sport you get into. What's up, just some dude? How you doing, buddy? But yeah, they give them the platform, and now they're really getting the platform because they're getting this be seen worldwide on that YouTube. Um, actually, hold on, and I'll tell you the channel that it is. Give me 1 second here. It is called Apex Motors Works. If you guys, yes, it is 2-1 travels. Consistency is the key. It is called Apex Motor Works. If you want to catch out the replay that they did for that local indoor race at Route 62, it's pretty neat. I mean, they did a pretty damn good job. I think it was pretty good for first time being televised. And yes, there's a lot of sponsor commercials, but it's for them to be able to do it the free stream and everything else for everybody. That's just like anything you want to do live stream. You either ante up the money and do unless you're, I mean, anywhere. It's to bring to people. But it gives the whole platform. They did 2 days, Saturday and Sunday. Sunday's the big boy races, the big bikes, the 50s, everything else. So, I got my dude up here. What's up, Mr. Johnny?
Good to see you, Wally, brother. Good evening.
Good evening, sir. Well, I figured since I'm talking some motocross again and
Yes,
brought up
sir.
got the other stuff out. So I seen in the comments there, buddy, you're Mr. Webb fan, huh?
Yes, sir.
I'm looking forward to see what he's doing. But man, if Hayden Deegan gets that 450 down, the 450 class is in a world of trouble.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, I mean, right now, from what I'm seeing, covering, looking on Facebook, I mean, he's consistent top 10, but I look for him once he gets comfortable. He's going to start dominating like he did in the 250s. I mean, he looks good from the videos I seen. He looks
Hell
dangerous.
yeah.
He's living up to his name, Danger Boy. I mean, he looks dangerous on this bike.
Hey, it's a true sign somebody's really enjoying what they do. They're staying on top of it.
Well, I know you probably haven't kept up lately. Ken Rosin, um, dude, he's riding like he's a rookie again, like he was dominant. They've been racing overseas right now in a Super X series. He has been like consistent, like top three this whole series that they just finished up, dude. He looks good. I'll have to
Shit.
send you the link so you can check it out and stuff, man. But yeah, he looks like the old Ken. I mean, he's riding hard. Tomac's been staying behind him with the new ride. Uh, Eli Tomac's doing something too. Since we're speaking to him, he's going old
Yeah.
school. He went to instead of a uh, hydraulic clutch, he went back to a clutch cable on his bike. He
The
went
hell?
old school on his new 450. He set the clutch up on his thing. He was talking about it on a podcast when he was over in Australia when he won that race. That he is now back to cable driven clutch on his 450 KTM, and he says he
Oh, shit.
feels more comfortable on the bike than he did with the hydraulic clutches. So he's going to be another one that's going on his 16th year coming in, man. I look for him to be a title contender again in the whole Supercross motocross series.
I just looked up his setup. Him and his setup look like they're doing fucking great.
Yeah. That's the dude that took over my spot for for Carmichael and Jeremy McGrath, man. I started following Eli and Cooper Webb too, but him and Ken Rosin, man, I love those two. They're fucking phenomenal.
Oh, hell yeah.
Then you then of course you got the Lawrence brothers from Australia, dude. Those kids, shoo, they, they are they are
Hell
something.
yeah.
Hey, what's up, Glick? Well, we're good, buddy. How's it going, man? But yeah,
Good to
dude,
see you,
it's
brother.
yeah, they're gonna be something else. Jet Lawrence had a wreck at one of the races. They posted a picture of his helmet. Peg went through the top of his helmet.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was lucky. He was lucky. It went in sideways through, but you could tell on the picture where it hit and everything else, dude. It was pretty gnarly. I guess he got caught up, tangled in a turn, and when he came down and off the bike, his head come sideways and helmet
Oh,
caught a
shit.
foot peg, dude. Yeah. Oh yeah, it was a gnarly picture that they showed of it. I'm like, yeah, could you imagine if that would have been his head? It went in straight.
It
Because I mean,
looked
the
like he
picture
was
it
trying to
showed it
pull
went
some
in
gnarly
sideways
shit
at
when he got
least
in a
that
wreck.
much. Yeah, but yeah, dude,
No.
the motocross season is going to be 40. Like I said, 47 days. Supercross starts in Anaheim, California. I
Nice.
think this year the 450 class it's gonna be wide open because a lot of big name riders is either changed bikes or changed race teams to try to make themselves better.
Oh,
Um,
hell yeah.
it's honestly gonna be the class to watch again this year.
See,
Two fit.
that's what I like about
The
everything.
thing
You got
is,
room to work with different classes.
oh yeah, oh I mean it's awesome, and then I mean they're. I mean it's cool to see this stuff. Like my local track here, I was talking about Route 62, Apex Motor Works. Like I told everybody, get a chance to check it out. They uh, they did their first live 2 weekends ago. Their first Winter Series indoor race. They did a 2 day
Yeah.
thing, dude. It was cool because they made the kids and the adults feel like they were part of like a big promotion deal. I mean, they did interviews, they did
Nice.
pit
Yeah.
walkthroughs. I mean, it was cool as hell. But yeah, it was neat. But yeah, motocross is going to be interesting for everybody this year. But we'll see what happens and everything goes on. Like Johnny said, Cooper Webb, he ain't somebody to sleep on. Tomac, Jet, and Hunter Lawrence ain't anybody. Saxton's not going to be somebody to sleep on. Ken Rosin and his
Huh.
Suzuki, they're gonna be badass. It's like I said, it's gonna be a kick-ass Supercross series, 250 series with Hayden. If he's stepping up like they said, that's gonna open the door for a lot of people in the 250 class. I'd lo-
Hell
personally like
yeah.
I'd personally like to see Levi Kitchen get his head out of his ass and take Team Kawasaki to the top again.
Yeah.
That man last year had no luck at all. I mean, he'd get out front and he'd make a stupid mistake and it cost him. I mean, he did that a bunch. Um, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Another one that I like. I don't know if you know. He rides for KTM. That's Cowboy Aaron Plessinger. Dude, he's another hellacious rider. He's now Eli Tomac's teammate that Eli joined. So he's another one you got to
Yeah.
keep your eye out for. Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
What's up, Michael? Thanks for jumping in, bud. But yeah, I mean, it's going to be cool. Then, of course, the drag racing, like I said, those what they call the Snowbird Nationals. Drag Illustrated in them are putting on a mini winter series to get everybody into their drag racing bug, so they have it. But like I said, the only part I hate is it's on that fucking Flow network. I mean, I get it, you got to stream it and stuff, but it's like $100 for a fucking subscription for that, $80 a month. But you get all kinds of different things. But most people don't want to pay just to get for the weekend. So I mean, it's
Right.
crazy. But they carry all types of racing from all over, from dirt track racing, uh, midget racing, asphalt racing, your drag racing, stuff that you can't get without having that subscription. I mean, it's pretty neat. So,
That's probably what you're paying for then right there is the multi-platform.
oh, you are, but I mean, you just got people though that are just strictly for this one thing. Just to
For
get
sure.
that, you got to pay the damn $80 for it. I mean,
For sure.
but of course, for me, for something like that, what's up, Brittany?
Yeah.
But yeah, I
Good to see
mean,
you.
that's what I love about Peacock and NBC. That's where the Supercross is televised. Spend
Yeah.
$11 a month, and I can watch it whenever it's live, the whole time.
See,
But yeah, I've looked into that flow racing. I mean, it'd be worth it. Yeah, get
think
it right,
about
Brittany. Fidel. But yeah, but I mean, that's the thing. I mean, I get it. A lot of people don't have the means. That $80 a month is a $200 ticket for some of those big races that they hold. You know what I'm saying? Plus the travel for it. So in a way, it kind of justifies itself where you can sit and watch it on your big screen or your laptop.
Well, what I've seen too is there's different degrees of fans, if you will. There's ones that will splurge on, you know what, I really want this. I really want all those platforms. So it's something worth splurging on. And people that are like, you know what, I have the money to just whoosh on it. So I'm going to do that.
Oh, I mean, you trust me. If I was diehard like I am and I had the money, oh, I'd travel. I'd travel and film this stuff and everything else, do my own thing. I mean, that'd grow my own personal channel and I could bring it here to the network to share with everybody. But unfortunately I don't have that kind of backing to travel to different events so that I would like to go
Feel
to
that.
other than local stuff. So I mean, got to live it through somewhere, I guess.
I feel that. I used to a lot, like we were talking there at the first time I came up a couple of years ago. I was traveling all over all the time, going to family events and sponsored events and what have you
Right.
not. And now trying to get back into it
Well,
again, it's good to have something like that.
well, and it's like my event. Um, Sponsors, they kind of frown on your first year people, and that's going to be. I mean, I get it, hitting local businesses, stuff like that. It'd be nice to have a couple big name sponsors on there, but I mean, I'm going to be hitting all my local businesses for this event I want to put on because I look at it as I'm the little guy that's doing this. I would want people to support my, hometown businesses or the businesses around the event. So
Right.
I got my stuff done. Oh yeah, like I said, I got my stuff done. I just got to get the stuff print a bunch of copies printed off and get the ball rolling and keep hitting the streets. And when I got time and go around getting sponsors and everything else and seeing if they want to get into it. And
Mm, well, that saying that's been around for a while is support your locals. That the true meaning behind that is you support your locals, and then they're going to have that support. And then once they get bigger and bigger, then they're going to have more broader support plus the local support. It turns into a beautiful thing.
it can, well, this day and time, COVID
Done
ruined a lot of
correctly, of
this shit,
course.
though. Right, but COVID also ruined a lot of this. So I mean, it makes it
Right.
harder for your small and mall paw shops. That's why I'm trying to work on getting with somebody. I would honestly, if I can get this event off the ground like I'm wanting to, I
Yes,
would
sir.
love to be able to do it. Get somebody to do a live stream of it for me. That way, that way we can get the names of the companies out there, get the event out to people. So I'm working on that. I got a couple people lined up that I'm currently talking to about trying to film. Um, I got to get food trucks. Main thing, the biggest thing is getting the insurance for the events. I mean, you got to have the liability insurance. That is a huge. Oh man, that right there is where it hits you more than anything. Besides doing the other stuff.
Oh, for
So
sure. It's a
I've
biggie.
I've Oh yeah. Well, I've reached out to like 5 or 6 places, and I know it's the end of the year, but man, I'd love to hear back from them so I can get something going and know what I gotta pay a month and have at least to have the
Right.
money put back for that weekend. I mean, it's a year away, but still, I'd rather be ahead of the game more.
Well, for how big those events are,
That's why.
starting. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, brother.
Nope. I'm just my computer's lagging. It's not you.
All I was saying is preparing a year in advance for events like that. The more ahead, the better.
Right. Well, and that's like the lock into things. I got to have a certain amount of money just to lock the events and to make sure I don't lose them. Been trying to get that, and it's slowly coming together. But with the
Yeah,
holidays coming up, trying to get with the fair board to get that done. Once I get
oh,
that
for
locked
sure.
in with that money that I need, then it's getting the insurance, getting the prizes, the prize pack, the purse money that's going to be paid out. Um,
Right,
it's all down, basically all downhill from there once they're officially locked in. Um,
for
so
sure.
I'm trying to get that done as soon as I can. Mm. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Eh, I have no doubt that'll go off without a hitch.
Yeah, Brittany, I make money from the event. My thing is yeah, it's nice to put a little money back in your pocket. This time around, first time out, um, it's going to the racers and the fans. I mean, honestly, it'd be nice. I'll make a little something, but I'm not out to make a killing. I'm out here to promote my sport that I love that a lot of other places is already kind of established, and I'm trying to bring that establishment back. If this event's successful, um, I'm going to try to open it up the following year. We'll see what happens. Some other parts included in it, kind of like an old jamboree that they used to do.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, they took it away from Ohio and everything else, and I'm kind of trying to give that back a little bit. Um, we're going to start small with the rough truck event. Maybe if it's successful enough and I want to continue, I'm going to bring a show and shine in where you can have a cruise in and everything else.
Nice.
But yeah, that's my goal for that I've been pushing on and everything else besides doing the family thing.
Nice. Priorities in check. I can respect
But
that.
yeah, and back to the motocross. The closest race for you, Johnny, is gonna be Budds Creek,
Oh hell yeah! Oh,
which is a
I
which an out. That'll be the closest. Like I said, in April, I get appreciate it, Brittany. But yeah, I actually get the 3 hours away from me is going to be in Cleveland instead of a 5 hour drive going to Indy or up to Michigan.
nice.
Yeah. Yeah, the Brown Stadium, as much as I hate to say, it's actually getting used for something exciting.
I did.
and
I
that's
was
coming from
shocked to hear
that's coming
that.
from that's coming from a Browns fan. When they announced that they added Cleveland Stadium on there, I was freaking excited.
No,
I just thought it was a bunch of bullshit.
no. Wally, is this an active stadium or is this a stadium they used to have?
No, this is actually the stadium that they just played in this past weekend. They're using legit stadiums like they used to do with the Pontiac Silverdome and everything else up there in Detroit and stuff. They actually are using legit active stadiums. Anaheim's getting done where the Angels and stuff play baseball at.
I'm impressed how it's going to
That's
terraform from a track to a stadium.
Look it up, dude. It is actually cool as hell. All that dirt that they have hauled in. It is neat. It goes from a baseball or a football field to a fucking stadium, man. It is freaking cool as hell.
Now, do they clean it back up into a sports stadium afterwards, or what do they do?
It, co- it comes right back in, goes right back to a football stadium like nothing ever happened.
What?
Yep. It is
Wow.
freaking it. They used to have one. I don't know if they're still doing the one over in PA or not. Yeah, there's a race in PA, but they used Three Rivers Stadium one time back in the day when McGrath won one of his Supercross championships that year. They had Three Rivers Stadium, Pittsburgh Steelers Stadium. They use. So I mean,
I
it's
got it.
freaking cool as hell. I mean, the Supercross scene is put on. Um, it's neat. Indy's the
Sure.
Indy right now is the only indoor, I think, on the schedule indoor arena supercross race because it's actually in Indianapolis at the Lucas Oil Stadium, so it's enclosed. Yeah,
Nice.
that's that's why they do start the West Coast race with Anaheim, a couple races out west and shit like that before they start moving east where they finish out the races.
I bet you they get some popularity too.
Oh yeah, dude, watching on
Oh,
Peacock the way they televise those races, that place is not. I don't think there's maybe a few empty seats. It's usually packed.
oh no
Motocross is
doubt.
big again. It has become huge again.
See,
So
that's something that I liked seeing. It was like that, of course, when I was a tad bit younger, but seeing it come back, it feels good. It feels very good.
well, that's like drag racing. As much as I hate to say it, for the heads up game, if it wasn't for the Street Outlaw show, um, heads up wouldn't be as big as it is right now. I mean, it was there, but it's come back. It brought it back to life. Have a good night, Brittany. We'll see you later.
Very good to see you.
But yeah, I mean, that helped resurrect heads up drag racing. I mean, it's freaking amazing.
That's another
So
something I
it's like
haven't seen in a bit.
now the motocross. It's the same with the motocross. It's becoming big again. So I mean, it's freaking awesome, especially around my area. That track I mentioned, they had people from Michigan, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, Indiana come race in this point series race. They even come. There's people that come from all over that also races um, their outdoor series race. I mean, the guy's really done something special. It used to be a bull riding arena.
Nice.
It used to, yeah, used to be bull riding and stuff held out there back in the day when I was in school. Me and Glick were in school. Used to hold rodeos and stuff. And he ended up buying the property, turned it into a big outdoor, and then built this big indoor. But yeah, check it out. They're on Facebook too. Route 62 rate. It's in Martinsburg, Ohio. Apex Motorworks is the YouTube channel that did the live feed from out there. Dude, they've done some starting. It's growing. I mean, Renegade Race Fuels is their primary sponsor, which is usually huge in the drag racing community and dirt track community. Is their primary sponsor for this race series. It's freaking awesome.
Route 62 in Knox County, Ohio.
Yep, Martinsburg, Ohio.
Nice. I like it.
Yeah. He's got like 4 outdoor tracks and then he's got the big indoor track that he built. But yeah, dude, it's freaking cool as hell, man.
Nice. I like that outdoor track a lot.
Oh yeah. Well, the nice thing is, need to make a road trip sometime, Johnny, during the summer over. I'll take you out and check it out in person.
Oh
Because
yeah.
practice days, the admission for spectators is free. The only people that pay are your riders when you're practicing. So
Oh wow.
yeah,
Nice.
it's and he gets a ton of people come to practice. I mean, it's freaking neat.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, that's the next adventure. Eventually, got the older two hounding me about dirt bikes, so it's gonna be a motor. It's the sports house with dirt bikes and rough trucks. So
That must feel great, brother.
I've actually started. I started getting back in here lately. Doing a little bit of cardio stuff at home and everything else. I thought about getting back in and start riding again myself. Entering the 35 and plus class. I know I'm racing against a bunch of guys that's still been riding for a while, but I thought about getting back into it and give it a shot a couple times just to see if I
Funny
still
you
got it.
say that. Funny you say that. Same here. I mean, I know I got the workout set up over there, but I'm thinking about a couple years after working with that and get myself up to shape. I've been thinking the same. I'd like to get back into it, see how things are.
I mean, even if it's just to go ride and practice, I'd still that way show the kids and shit. I've got
Right.
buddies that race and everything else, so I mean,
Keep it
either
alive.
way, I'm covered in all aspects of the motorsports genre. That I'm friends and stuff that are take my kids under their wing if something would happen to me and they wanted to continue, or even with me, still show them the ropes. I mean, it
For
covers
sure.
from truck and tractor pulling all the way to basically all the dirt track stuff and asphalt racing. So, like I said, I know a bunch of people, friends with very few, but other than that, I mean, if I need help with something, depending on what it is, all I got to do is, hey, what do I do here to make this better? Or hey, can you give me come over and give me a pointer and help me? So I mean, in the motorsports world, it's wide open for me.
You,
Um,
you want to talk about an almost perfect aspect of community? You're looking at it right there.
it honestly it is, Johnny. I mean, as much as I hate to say it, you've got more. You got more people in the motorsports community, even though they're your competitors. If you need a helping hand, majority, 3/4 of the people will drop what they're doing to come help you if you need it. If they see
Yeah.
you struggling or you got a question, they will help you. But I mean, then you got your pricks, of course, that fuck them kind of deal. But the majority of the people, they'll drop what they're doing and help.
Mm,
I see it
it-
all the time. I've witnessed it personally, man. I'm friends with some good dudes in the drag racing community. I mean, they're some of the best racers for heads up racing and shit, and no prep racing. But they'd give their shirt off the person if they
that,
needed help.
that's how you
But I
tell
see it all the time.
they have an actual passion for what they do rather than clouded judgment.
The sad part is there's a lot of them out there though, Johnny, that's got that big head, man. It comes back to what we talked about, the clout chasing, um,
Right.
egos. They
But
they forget where they come from. But I'm
once
fortunate to
again,
be part of a community.
Eventually, you're going to have that cloud of judgment with that. You're going to go too far with that state of mind, and then you're just going to lose yourself.
Right. And that's the thing is that you see it all the time. When you when egos get stroked, it actually not only hurts yourself and the people around you, but it can be a cancer to the community. And then you wonder when that ego you finally get it in check, you got to start all over. It don't matter what it is, man. I mean, you just got to keep keep that shit in check, no matter where you're at, who you are, who pisses you off, who does what. You always got to be the better person, even though it fucking sucks. You just gotta you kind of gotta suck your balls up into your stomach and suck it up and be done with it. You know what I mean? Even
Right.
though it sucks. So I've seen both aspects. I've seen both sides of the thing. So
Yeah. How do I say it?
oh, Johnny, you went mute on me, dude. You had no sound. Eh, nope. You there now? Hmm. Wonder what happened. You have no sound at all. You were talking and went boop. You're good on my side.
Is it back?
There you go. There you are. Hi, princess. You're back.
Goodness. I don't know what happened.
I don't know. You were just talking, and then all of a sudden it went. I heard a
Oh.
dee, and then you went quiet. I'm like, what the heck?
I was about to ask if you wanted me to come back up.
But
No.
no, as you were saying, no, with the whole
I
ego
was just
thing.
saying
Yeah.
that with, well, if you want to be a master of craft, right? And that goes about anything that you're doing. That's picking up a pen. If you want to truly master the craft of what you're doing, that goes into that character, what you put into your character to your work. That all
Well,
translates.
well, not only that. I mean, just your character and yourself, dude. If you don't have a good character, you're not. You're all you're going to attract the bad people.
Well, that's exactly what I'm saying.
And
If you don't feel good about yourself,
yeah,
who you are,
right. And especially in the motorsports world, you got all these little kids, at these events, especially the local events. You're a well
very
named known
impressionable.
person. Say, yeah. So, oh, he's gonna be a dick. Well, and people still like him. Well, maybe I need to start being like that, and I'll get people to like me. No, that's not how it works, man. It's hard work, determination. There's been times that I'll get it, and I'll be honest, I've slacked off on the hard work and determination because there's times I feel like I'm not going nowhere, and then I get people, and then they walk downstairs, and I look at it. My kids, man, that's my determination, to keep going. I've got a few people that are, supporting to keep going. They keep pushing me, poking. Hey, man, what's going on with this on your motorsports side? Kind of took a hiatus for a little bit because I hit that wall of, well, I don't have this many people or this da 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 da, and I'm not impressing anybody. And then I look back and it's like, dude, it ain't worth it. I remember being that kid that wanted to impress everybody. You know what? It ain't worth it. Set a good example.
Right. If you set a good example, then in the long run, whoever sees that message translated, that's where they're going to be happy at.
Right. And the thing is anything you do, like you were saying, motorsports, reptile keeping, everything, this younger generation's our future, and if you leave a sour taste in their mouths, we ain't gonna have nothing if we're still alive by the time they're adults with kids, because they're gonna be like, well, this guy didn't take the time to do this, that guy didn't do that, he was a dick because he was had a bad day because he lost a race, or Something broke and he's just being a jerk. You can't do that shit.
Uh, well, nowadays I'm met with that response of, well, they got to learn from themselves, but they don't though. They got to learn from something. They got to start somewhere. They got to start with some example.
Right. Well, and I mean, prime example. The kids nowadays, video gaming all the time. Oh, I seen this person doing it, so I'm going to do it. They took it as an example of what to do. They wanted to do, so they're following that stuff. So,
Right,
I mean, that's just the thing that people don't realize.
right. It actually translates over.
Yeah, and we don't realize it. And we can't do things like we were raised. We gotta add. We gotta do twists to it. I mean, growing up. I know you're a little younger than me, Johnny, but still, growing up, I had it where, you idolize somebody, but at the same time, once you get behind the scenes, you realize, especially in the motorsports world, I've seen it a few times with professional racers. They get fed up with people being ignorant, not doing properly or anything else, and it leaves a sour taste in their mouth.
Right.
So, but I mean, if you got haters, I guess you're doing something right. I mean, but still at the same time, you can't let that happen, and especially when you make it big, you can't let the negativity dominate everything else. Just like us doing our channels and everything.
Right.
I want my motorsports channel to grow, but you know what? I'll take with what I got support by. If it grows, it grows. If my podcast doesn't get a bunch of viewers like it should, I'd like to. You know what? I'm still going to keep plugging away at dates. It's what I enjoy, and it's plus I get my opportunity to share my experience, get to share it with you, get to share it with everybody in the comments, get to have
Yes,
you up here to
sir.
talk about stuff. You know what I mean? I mean,
Yes,
it's
sir.
nice.
I agree. It's communal. It's the knowledge sharing. It's a lot of that. It's multi aspects.
Right, right. But yeah, I mean, motorsports is that way. I mean, I get it. A lot of the big name guys don't want people in the pits. They'll keep them at a distance. But every now and then, I've got it where they'll grab kids and randomly just throw them in their race car to get them want to see the smile on their faces, or they'll let
Right.
them, do something. I mean, dirt bikes, same way. Truck and tractor pulling. I mean, hell, this year at fair, I had a couple kids, younger kids, come up ask me when I was running and everything else and stuff, and they got pictures with the Jeep and me. So I mean, that kind of made me feel good when it's a younger generation asking that stuff.
Yes, sir.
So, but yeah, I mean, it's cool as all get out and everything else. So, but yeah, other than that, man, I'm gonna pretty much wrap up the show tonight. You getting ready to go do one on yours?
Yes, sir. Uh,
You guys
well,
gonna
I
go over and give?
oh, I'm sorry.
Yes, sir. No, go ahead.
All I was gonna say is that I should have thought about to do this in the beginning, but it caught the end of the stream here. I streamed to mine as well.
Awesome, sweet, dude. Hell yeah. Everybody go over and give Johnny some love, YouTube channel and everything else. Thank you all
Thank you
for
so much.
tuning in tonight and stuff. Johnny, thanks for coming up once again, my man.
Always a pleasure.
Like I said, Thursday night, there's a good possibility I might do an impromptu Thanksgiving cold blooded conversations. We'll see what's going on. If not, everybody enjoy your Thanksgiving. Tune in tomorrow night. Glick should have Glick's House of Music. Wednesday night is Michael and Brittany with Hump Day Ha-Has, if without the holidays affecting. Um, we'll see what's going on. I know this is Thanksgiving week, but I hopefully we'll have shows this week, uh, tomorrow and Wednesday. I don't know about Friday night. Saturday we should have nonsensical nonsense, where it's an open challenge, everything else, and then Sunday's unnecessary roughness. Then we're back here Monday nights with your boy Wally. Good possibility I'll probably have Johnny with me again as a co-host, like I do on Thursday nights, for
Pleasure.
Speedway stories and stuff, and we'll talking all things motorsports. I appreciate y'all tuning in and stuff. If I don't see you guys, have a good Thanksgiving. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.
My pleasure.
Later. Bye.